All right. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome if you're hanging out here. Of course, my name is Nim or Nimicry, and it's time to enjoy a few things today. It's time to get it moving. It's time to do some stuff. It's time to have a good time, as one might say. Oh, hey, it didn't actually change that time. That's pretty dope. Okay. So we're going to just put this right here. And then I am going to turn the sound back on because I had the sound off for a little while. Anyways, it is good to see everyone. Welcome, chat. Connecting the Aether Data Center, and then I need to turn the sound back on here in a bit. So let's do this. Sign on in with Nim. Sign on in with Nim. It's a good time, and I should probably take the time to do this. Post, and let's get moving. All right, so as soon as I log in, I will have things happening here. I just am very happy to see everybody. You know, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. Let's do this here. And guys, if you're watching on YouTube, please do me a favor and hit I would say hit like and comment and things like that. Let's do a special stream. Post a themed stream. There we go. Start goal. All right, there we go. Perfect. Now, let's see what we got here. First, let's go to system because I love the music in this game. But when I'm doing, there we go. When I'm doing something, I gotta make sure that I have some things. So, welcome, friends. Welcome. Of course, my name is Nim or Nimicry. If you're feeling professional, and it is wonderful to see everybody. One second. Homework done for the day. Hopefully. Glorious. All right. Now, anyways, so here's the thing, guys. We are going to be doing a Hildibrand stream here. We're going to be working on the make it a Manderville, a Mandervillian weapon, right? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for that Mandervillian weapon. No one makes better weapons than a Manderville man. But before we get started with that, because it is very important for me, at least personally, that I do this because I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday, is that I want to make sure. One second, who sent me something here? On. Girlfriend text me. You on? West. All right, there we go. Got it. Okay. Now, so let's take a look here. See what we got. So there's honestly, there's not a whole lot of stuff going on here, but we're in Tuyola. Let's go to. I guess I go to not Mamuk. Where is it? Doc Poga. Don't need to worry about that right now. So me going to Doc Poga is gonna be a thing here. We're gonna do our quick dailies here, and then we'll be fine. And then I can move on to Manderville, do some Mandervillian things. I hope Words is doing all right. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this stream specifically for Words, as I had gotten my first super chat the other day, which was nice. It never happened, but I'm okay. That's okay with that. Now let us continue. So we got all those done. Let's go do this real quick. This thing is a Titan horse. I think I did finally hit 90 mounts, so that's kind of cool. Go here, take out these, and boop, boop. We'll get them all done. I do need to do more of the knowledge-based stuff, but there's this evolved visitor. Like I said, I would do this here. Let's go ask about this travel agency flyer and see if I can't get you guys to experience Hanu culture, huh? I suppose the Vanu. Though Vanu culture would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie to you. It works! It does indeed! I took some time to solve my own problems there, words, and it's good to see you. We're doing the two Beast Tribe, or Allied Society quests first, and then we're delving right in to Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville, and the truth that he would support Pride. Because Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville does not discriminate. In fact, all Manderville men, anyone who wants to be a Manderville man, provided that they can be strong and pure of heart, can be a Manderville man, or a Manderville person. Godbrand would be like that. And in real time, indeed. Yeah, had to get some things changed. It was an upload. My, a power surge blew out part of the capacity on my router, so we had to get that replaced. But that wasn't anything. The internet company was like, oh yeah, well, this happens all the time. And it's like, well, if it happens all the time, perhaps we should design something different. But yeah, I decided, it being Pride, and while I'm not a member of the community, I'm like a pole, like a flagpole, you know? I'll hold your flag. Be supportive. So, apparently we had a power outage. The router that I use, the modem that I use, while very powerful, is also extremely fragile. And like a Tory exposed to basic economics, it broke. Hey, it's Gush. What's going on there, Cleavage? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Now, I do want to share a small bit of good news for those who have not been here for a little while. Earlier today, I ran a 10-minute mile. I've not ran a 10-minute mile in 12 years. It's been a little while. That being said, I am very, very happy to see that. I am very, very happy. Let's hop back in here. Okay, here we go. There we are. We're back. You know, we're gonna gift a sub here. I'm having good. I'll be better the 25th. That's when this class ends. That's when this class ends. And then I still only have one thing. I will say I am crushing it at work. Oh, there we go. Cool. Look at that. Hey, some people got some stuff. That's nice. I'm glad. A little bit of fun stuff there. But yes, I'm having an absolute blast of a time. There you go. I don't know, it shows you, but that's alright. That doesn't bother me any. How are you doing there, Cleavage? Are you doing alright? Hopefully you're doing fine. I've had, so, Cleavage, you haven't been around for this, and I'll let you know. I have a professor that keeps accusing me of, like, softly implying that I am, cheating, and someone else is doing the work that I'm doing, and it's happened more than once. And I'm just kind of like, oh, you know. And the thing is, to quote the great Irish philosopher Michael O'Connor, he said, you know, that, oh, this man must be, this man is both intelligent and passionate. He must be a fake. And yeah, he's still doing that. And so I had my attorney have a talk with him about that. Not a problem, words. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Now, I will say, too, as a small little thing, the other day, I got my very first super chat on YouTube, which was very nice. Yeah, I do, too. Because here's the thing, is, like, you're a history professor, dog. This is a History 102 thing. This is the last elective I need. And while I get, you know, people cheating is a problem, right? Especially in the era of degenerative AI, right? I offered to sit down and do an assignment live in front of him, like in person. I'd do it, or to do what we're doing now and be like, hey, you can talk to me and ask me questions, and I can respond. He'd be like, oh, this guy happens to be somewhat loquacious. Because I remember, like, he said something about, like, I used the word hegemony. And he's like, where did you see the word hegemony in the text? Like, I didn't. Well, how do we know that you used it? Like, because I was talking about the power structure of America in 1860. and how it was American hegemony under the Monroe Doctrine. That was the plan. Oh. Okay. Buddy, like, you could just... that didn't have to be 4 emails. That was 4 emails. Could have just been Zoom call. Hey, Nim, you're using some words here, and I just want to make sure that you're not, thing. Or better yet, you could be like, hey, listen, maybe you could expand on that. Maybe you could add a little bit more detail or find out some things, because, I'm curious to see what your answers are. You could say that, instead of accusing me of cheating. I don't know. I don't know. It's worse than a haboob? Like I said, I don't know what his thing is. And to be honest, I respect anybody who goes out of their way to earn a master's degree, right? That's hard to do. That's hard to do. Oh, Sandstorm and and Dune. 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 I like Dune. Dune's great. Dune's good. So here's the thing. We are getting ready to do a Hildibrand themed stream. I'm going to be working on what was it? It is the Endwalker Hildibrand stuff. So that'll be something there. That was what was asked for, is the special thing here. So I will be doing that, but I want to finish at least the Allied Society stuff that I have here, and that's honestly not too bad. What am I doing here? Oh, fragrant flowers here. And then once that's done, then we'll be all right. Oh, man. Let's see. What are we at here? Got them all. All right, so let's go turn this in. Get this whale. I'm still unlocking Mamulja now. I'm still grinding away for Phantom Weapon. Oh, man. You see, that's the thing, is I haven't even gotten a chance to touch that stuff. I've been working on things. As far as I'm aware, there's only 2 Allied Societies right now, and that's the Pelu, and the Mamulja. I want there to be one for the Hand of Disciple of the Hand. Oh, White Mage, stick with land. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say they usually have one. Like, they'll have one that's the it's very chill music. But they'll usually have one that's Disciple of Land, one that's Disciple of Hand, and then one that's just, general Disciple of War, Disciple of Magic. Do I have a Capybara mount? I don't know if I have a Capybara mount. Capybara. Capybara. I have an alpaca, a doe, and a stag, turtle, a bear, a war lion, zoo, oofty. It's a Gabriel, Magitech Sky Armor. Ooh, I did get a new mount that I haven't had a chance to rock yet. Oh, there's a flying chair. That's not the one. But it's the Mechanical Lotus. Let's do Mechanical Lotus. Oh, cool. Well, that's kind of cool. I really like the Mechanical Lotus. Yeah, it is very, very Final Fantasy. And me just taking this easy and just relaxing as I can has been so much better than me trying to just power grind things through. Like, I could just be like, oh, okay, cool. After work, I played for an hour and it's fine. I got my Beast Tribe stuff done. I set some retainers out and we're, whatever. Yeah, I mean, even, like, I haven't really gotten back into dungeons yet, because I'm like, I'm really kind of enjoying what I'm doing right now. Alright, so let's head to Mamulja. What do you mean? You're not doing Mythic Pluses? Yeah. Look, man, I'll be honest with you, I got tired of the loot system in WoW a lot. Like, that's something that really pissed me off, and the real final nail in the coffin for that was, at least for now, was when they brought in the ciphers, and, like, not only was the time gating this last patch fucking terrible, but they brought in the ciphers, and they were like, oh yeah, you have to kill the thing on Mythic to get the Mythic piece. And I'm like, we've done ciphers forever, and it's never been that. Yeah, because that's the thing is, it's good until I run into an artificial barrier. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's really good, and then I run into... And then it's like, oh, this is annoying. Why are we doing this? Because it's a good game, and I really like it. But we run into something that's like, you guys made this unfun. Por qué? Sorry, I just need a little more dramatic. Por qué? Yeah, and I just don't like that. In fact, there was somebody put out a theory that said something which I really liked, which was that you know, there's no reason playing on patch day. You should probably wait like 3 weeks, and then not only will bugs be filled, but it'll be sped up. And again, I like World of Warcraft a lot. It's a fun game. I've played it for a long time. But I also can't really dedicate the amount of time that it would need me to play to progress. So, that's my take there. Yeah, and I mean, like, I don't, like I said, and I wouldn't tell anybody, like, oh no, don't play it. Like, it's like, if you want to have fun and enjoy it. Ooh, I got a new thing here. What is this? Oh, cool. That's probably that's gonna be the Allied Society mount. I love the Allied Society. I honestly, the Allied Society stuff are probably my favorite series of quests, because as you level up as you rank up the society, it changes things, like the actual world changes, which I really, really like. I really, really like that. The Loporrits were pretty good. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Loporrits were, it's gonna be hard to top the Loporrits. The Omnicrons were good too. Yeah, restaurant at the end of the universe, or the cafe at the end of the universe, like that was hard. That's gonna be hard to top. Hitshot, yeah, no, exactly. It ends with a race, and the Allied Society stuff. Like I said, I think it's a good thing. I don't know how they're gonna top that. Let me put it that way. I don't know how they're gonna top it. There's a couple of different ways they could try, but I don't know. I mean, like, I also liked the Ectal 9, you know, even though the quest was kind of annoying to turn in. And I liked the Namazu a lot. I thought the Namazu were really adorable, because you got to see, like, you got meta knowledge, essentially, or I guess third-person omniscience. Yeah. I'm mentioning that, but you got meta knowledge for, like, what the tragedy that you prevented, which allowed the Namazu society to grow. Which I found to be quite adorable. Right, let's get a rock sample. How many of these do I need? 1. Only need 1 more. Hey, Sumi, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Alright, there's that. There's that. Just turn in more of these, just in case. Just in case. I'm gonna hold on to those for now, just so I can have, I'm gonna teleport back. I don't need to worry about the Mamook. Alright. Anyways, welcome, friends. Welcome. It's good to see every single one. If you're watching on YouTube right now, please like and subscribe and all those other engagement things that I'm supposed to tell you to do. And I mean, like, look, it's one of those things. It is what it is. But, you know, it does actually help. I make fun of it, but it is one of those things. And all that jazz. Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold. And then I was done. I was done. As soon as you're like, well, gin is not a selling point to me, okay? Listen, I have right here, right, thematically appropriate bourbon for the move for Chicago. Big house, big straight bourbon whiskey. It mentions prisoners twice, right? Chicago, very clearly, dealt with a lot of crime, right? Not gin. And they don't sponsor me. They're not a sponsor, which is probably fine. Not against it, but just probably fine. Yes, I did get those samples quicker than expected. I am the warrior of light. I want your banana coins, Lizard Donkey Kong. Wait, hold on. Okay, so banana coins were in Donkey Kong. And the enemy was reptiles. The Mamulja are giving me banana coins, and mammals were their enemy until we went through the main quest. Hold on, please. Alright, I gotta be right back, guys. Sadly, I gotta run a quick ad, just because I have to take care of a issue. I will be right back. Lord. Okay, hopefully we are all good. Here we go, friends. Here we go. Okay. Oh, the Moblins. I love the Moblins. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. I'm not a big fan of that particular mount's music. I wish I could disable it via... I wish I could disable it, kind of randomly, you know? Alright, let's take a look here and see what we got. Alright, so we're just gonna... Okay, so I got that done. Make it a Manderville. Alright, so I need to go get this Mandarim meteorite. Teleport. I'm absolutely using an Aether ticket for that. I am 100% using an Aether ticket for that. Sorry about that, guys, for the thing. Hey, yo, Menegroth, how you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Doing well. The stream basically just started. We're now actually into the real meat of it, as it were. There we go. So I gotta figure out where to get these. Okay, so where do I gotta figure out where to get this. Junibra, let's see here. On Lord Manderville. Suspiciously convenient. Alright, where is Junibra? I gotta see where Junibra is. Duplicity and duplication. Interesting. Where the heck is Junibra? Make it a man. Oh, I'm very excited. Oh, Radsid Han was so nice. So nice. Script exchange. Splendor's vendor. Materia melder, materia vendor. So near the city's aetherite, huh? I wonder if that's the trader. Alright, we'll try to figure it out. Yeah, Radsid Han was there it is. Junebra, this was, kind of a, I'll be honest with you, this was a good place. Oh, wow, I can buy, okay. I can buy one. So I'm gonna need, I didn't realize that was gonna be that easy to get, so I need another 1,000 tomestones. Basically. Okay, how am I gonna get 1,000 tomestones? How am I gonna get 1,000 tomestones? Let's see here. So I've got 4 out of 9. Thok S, Thok Extreme. The Cloud deck. I don't know. I don't even know what the Cloud deck is. Oh, I don't even have that unlocked. I don't think I can do... I don't know if I can solo the Pool of Tribute Extreme. Let's find out. I used them to buy some stuff and sold and everything earlier. I haven't done much. Let's see what happens here. So we're gonna go to unrestricted party, confirm. Let's see, it's Stormblood, Pool of Tribute Extreme. Let's see how we do here. Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I won't. Let's see how this goes. This could be terrible. I do not know if I can do this. We will find out. We will find out together. I think I have to, because I need to... Alright, come here, Susano. Perfect. I'm so glad you want to make the Rebel Arena. Oh, I've not done this one yet.
Rise to the occasion!
Absolutely. Alright, Susano. You are getting on my nerves here, buddy.
The seas part for we alone!
Sure. The seas part for you alone.
How our hearts sing in the chaos!
Oh, well. Oh, that's weird. I'm sorry. Pretty sure I cannot... we'll find out. We're about to find... Oh, God. Susano. It's a...
Wild and pure and forever free!
It's a tank buster. Let's go. And we're tippity-tapping, 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 tippity-tapping the spacebar. You hear the clackety, that's the mechanical keyboard being super dope. 3, 2, 1, and we survived. Oh, we failed. Damn, that's crazy. All right.
Rejoice!
I don't know what we're supposed to do. Oh, yep, that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. All right, so no wonder I haven't done this fight. How would I check? Out of curiosity. How would I check? Because, like, I don't remember how to check. Where is Dillion? Over in the corner. Oh, okay, that's probably who it is. Okay, that's probably who something is. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, there it is. Yes, it seems like I don't have to do it for the thing. Perfect. It means I can continue on with the Manderville quest lines. Perfect. This is my favorite. These are... Listen, the Beast Tribes, or the Allied Societies are my favorite content to do solo. These are my favorite content to do on stream. I do like the nice shiny weapons. I'll come back to that. Now, let us embark on the story of Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville. Ah, Nimicry. You're just in time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. Our recent foray into Charlian revealed that Poo-Poo's friend was in the company of a Hanish alchemist, yes? As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Thavnir. I also contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics and decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield. The inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, yet have found no leads here in the city or at the great work. Well, I like the idea of the catch-up, you know, of it being a catch-up thing after the relic weapon is no longer really valid in the next expansion. You know, just being like, alright, just flip the switch, make it easy mode. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like artificial barriers while we're playing, but I don't think that... if things can be gained natively through playing, I don't really find that to be as egregious. Like, as long as it's a reasonable drop chance, I'm fine. I believe they moved their investigation to Yellowmad, so I suggest we hurry over and join them. I cannot have that little blue man muddying the waters. We're so close to grasping his master plan. Oh, this is the UFO guy. Cool. All right, well, let's go. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. My favorite. Oh, it's such a good song. Relics are designed to be a bit grindy, but nothing anywhere near excessive while. I mean, the last little expense. Yeah, and again, I'm fine with that. Like, especially since they look nice and they're cool and all that jazz. Yeah. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I gave it to like 5 or 6 people, and it was there. I'm sorry that Quills that we aren't able to that we can't go across. You can't friend. You could if you do join. If you come to the Aether Data Center, travel. You should be able to friend me. I do my best. Listen, I do all right. Right. I'm not wealthy by any means, and when you guys do sub, it makes me very happy. But I also understand that it's fucking hard as shit out here, right? It's not easy to live out here. Content creator or not, pimp or not, it's hard out here. So, you know, I understand why people can't always do that. And luckily, there are some people that have been leaving Twitch and YouTube for seedier platforms, Asmongold, Tectone, people who are noted not experts in really anything other than maybe having a right-wing audience. And I'm glad to see them go. I would love them to be in their own little sealed echo chamber and just you can just talk and hate each other back and forth and be angry at stuff. And it's fine. It's fine. We'll be out here. It's okay. And you know what? I'll even say, you guys won. You won. You did it. You beat those liberals and leftists. You did it. Now go hang out in the victors party. We'll be out here crying. Yeah, crying. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be crying. Trust us. You don't even gotta look. Just crying. Oh, you can visit and party up, but you can't actually have them. No! Yeah, those cuck clear. Exactly. You got us. Oh my god, I remember that Hildibrand. Ha! I see the two of you are eager as ever to observe my inspectorial genius at work. Ah, the long-term fans are often the most ardent. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry, Quills. I'm so sorry. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can do this. Hold on. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigation into the alchemist. We have been traveling with Master Poo-Poo's comrade. I'm trying, man. I try to do voice acting. I mean to say, that is to say, I am merely following in the inspector's wake. You needn't be so modest, my dear Inspector Brandyhild. 'Tis wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you in all in any respect, for I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Alright, hold on, rant time. It is rant time now. As a person whose name is a title, and it means a bad copy, you can do it, Brandyhild. You can be the thing. You are the thing, and I want you to know that. I want you as a thing to know that you are a tribute and a credit to bad copies everywhere. Hey, what's going on, Mosquito? It's good to see you. Guys, for those who don't know, Mosquito, can you tell the stream that you got how the thing went? Because I believe they advanced you on from the last round of interviews to Brandyhild. Stuff and nonsense! Clone or not, self-depreciation is unbecoming in a Manderville man! Switch 2 in 2 days. Oh man, that's crazy. It could finally make the Pokemon game I didn't buy run well for the Switch 1 run well on the Switch 2. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Truth. I survived the campus visit and teaching presentation. They were talking as if I already had it, so I hope this is a good sign. It should be. It should be. The fact that you're willing to teach on American campuses at all is a big deal. For those who don't know, Mosquito is about to be a professor, a legitimate professor at an American university. And we could not be happier for her. They actually did patch Scarlet and Violet for the Switch 2. It's not just about barely functional. Exactly! The things you do are amazing! Now just about barely functional. Why, Game Freak? you scallywag, you. What is going on here? Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't care about that. Oh, God, ew. They're not gonna... Anyway, sorry, I saw a Twitch notification. I was like, what is going on with this? Oh, I don't know about that. 'Twas you who saved Nimicry from certain doom, was it not? While not as alacritous as mine, your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. Alacritous, for those who are curious, is speed and proficiency. "'Tis kind of you to accept me, rough edges and all. I only hope my meager contributions are of some small assistance." Yeah, like celerity. Too modest by half. I'd say his mental faculties far surpass those of the original. Dillion? Be nice. With your low-res necklace. That's enough chin-wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let us spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary. So, Hildibrand is a high-luck... Like, here's the thing is, I don't think Hildibrand is stupid. I think he's oblivious. Because I think, obviously, being a wealthy person, he was educated, right? Like, he was educated. The Mandervilles were not going to just let him be wild and free. His mother, there's no way his mother would have let him get away with that. And his father, of course, being, wise enough. And I just want to let you know, your stream couldn't come at a better time. Past few days have been kind of rough. Oh, well, Minigroth, hey, listen, you got to talk to me afterwards. Talk to me afterwards. We'll see we can't, commiserate and see what's up. Let's toast to your success and curse your enemies. But yeah, I'm glad I could help. And this is going to be a very silly one. So if you've not seen a Hildibrand stream, they're very, very silly. And there's Nashu's, I forgot Nashu's, not Nashu's, protector. And then, of course, I usually have the wind-up gentleman out. Anyways, that's Get that. He'll pose in the background. He'll do the Manderville poses if you stay still. All right, let's take a look at this fishmonger. Oh, he's great. Do I know any apothecaries? In Raditz and Han? Of course, more than I can count. I've not heard tell of anyone peddling such goods in the heart of the Empire, though. Seems like a terrible idea to me, with the Civil War raging and the world almost ending. I mean, fair enough. The situation's improved in recent days, but even so, the Radiant Host still has to provide security for cargo shipments. A lone merchant trading there, alone? Impossible. Oh, there it is. I know of many merchants who travel abroad to ply their wares, but none who have business in Garlemald. You'd have to be mad or desperate indeed to consider setting up shop in that troubled land. I mean, we've signed some kind of trade agreement with the Garleans, but it's still not the kind of place one simply wanders in and opens a street stall. Fair enough. God, that's such a cool Aetheryte. I mean, all the Aetherytes are cool, but that's just one of those things. Yes, I know the one of you speak. A fellow fisherman told me of his friend, an apothecary, set off to war-torn Garlemald to sell his medicines. A reckless fool, if you ask me. I have no interest in the affairs of such men, but you do, I take it. If so, I suggest you head to Usakeik to hear the tale for yourself. Look for the red-haired lad there gathering shellfish. Okay, well, we have a specific lead. Also, snow. Guess we're gonna head to. Oh, here we are. Let's talk to Hildibrand and Brandyhild. Ah, Nimicry, I would hope your questioning has borne fresher fruit than mine. Oh ho! A good friend of the alchemist in question, you say? Then let us gather the troops and pay a visit to this felicitous fisherman. Felicitous. Happy? Yeah, be some type of, like, a happy coincidence, almost. Oh, here we go. He's gathering shellfish. Alright, and do as you will, sir. Do as you will. The story of my apothecary friend? Oh, you must mean Baharasaf. Well, I was near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Baharasaf comes from a very poor family, and growing up never had much in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession to gaining wealth. After trying his hand at a succession of trades, he decided alchemy would earn him the most gil, but his stock never sold as well as he had hoped. So, when he heard about the internal strife in Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely in the middle of the war was the best place to sell medicines. I mean, he's not wrong, but one should, maybe one should question the moral, let's say the moral culpability of someone who profits from war. Or to quote Porco Rosso, you know, hey, I'm just a bounty hunter, kid. I'm not trying to start a war. Well, what's the difference, Grandpa? Those who make money from war are evil, but if you can't make money being a bounty hunter, you're stupid. More like the best place for near-death experiences, he soon gained up his Garlemald adventure. But while one would have expected him to return to lamenting his ill fortune, Baharasef was practically euphoric when I saw him. A God's given blessing he had found the snowfields had given him. Much cause to celebrate. He said he learned how to create gold. I must admit, I laughed at first, but then he showed me a gleaming mountain of stuff, enough to proclaim himself a merchant prince. He even changed his name to Van Hoody, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine. Ooh, that's an interesting... A name I have heard! He's a rising star on the markets, is he not? The one snapping up commercial ventures left and right? Yes, Van Hoody certainly has made his ambitions known here in Thavnair, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire port of Yelamad. The dockmasters declined to sell, of course, but when it comes to buying historic landmarks, a bottomless purse can open surprising doors. Last I heard, he converted the Gilded Araya to a private boat and has been filling with every rare treasure his gold can secure. He pays out particularly large sums for artworks depicting the goddess Asura, I remember him being a fervent worshiper of hers, even as a child. I've encountered much of Mansuya and Miraga lore in Raditz Adhan, yet I recall no mention of this Asura. Well, that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she's not well loved by the common folk. Basarath different, though. He sees life as a constant battle to amass wealth, and it is to Asura whom he prays for victory. Nuanced take. And damn me if she didn't listen. That once poor boy became a merchant royalty, a man far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment for a simple fisherman, even those who were once dear friends. Ah. No, I do want to throw some out here. Sorry to inject actual information into our video game stream, but there is some level of empirical evidence due to studies that increased wealth over a long period of time does actually decrease your empathy. So, something there. I'm sorry, red-haired fisherman, that you lost your friend. Or that your friend is estranged. Hopefully we can resolve it. If you'll excuse me, I really must leave it at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know. How about that, eh? Our sought-after apothecary and the upstart merchant prince were one and the same. Might we assume the blessing he stumbled upon in Garlemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant? Sorry to intrude, but you're the hero who helped us when the folk were turning into beasts. Well, we got some nasty-looking creatures showed up outside town. One of our guards went to confront it, and I don't like her odds against that thing. This sounds like a case for Inspector Hildibrand. Come, friends, let us investigate forthwith. I still love that little guy just keeps stalking. Oh! Is that Lugia? I thought you destroyed that monster. Oh. I have the situation under control, citizens. This individual bears a strong resemblance to known fugitives, so I thought it prudent to investigate. Regrettably, he has proven less than forthcoming with answers. How many times must we teach you the same lesson, shiny skull man? Meme. Supre Lugre? Lesson? What are you on about? Oh, poo. Ah, cease this babbling and get out of my way. Lord Van Hoody's orders are to cause trouble at the port, and I'm running behind schedule. Van Hoody, the merchant who tried to buy Yellowmud? So he put you up to this. Curses, how did you manage to deduce our dastardly plan? You just blurted it out. Silence! No one who learns of our scheme can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed, meddlesome worms! Oh. Oh, that's concerning. 3 more sinister skullmen? Was the doctor a quadruplet? Oh, it's it's Hildimam. No one is quicker with a skillet. Wise move. I would run away. Mother? Vexus vermin, this will soften you up. Alright. Bah! A lucky hit! Honestly, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I do my best. I do my best. Yep. The sunglasses sells it. Sells it. Oh no. Oh, not the Goblin! No! One last pitch. He's calling his shot. Unlimited heavy hitter special. That's great. Oh my god, these are so good. But that was my fastball. Yeah, that's close to the Yakuza song. Oh, I love it. I've come to expect Father's sudden appearance, but what brings you here, Mother? A proposition from the merchant Van Hootie. As a matter of fact, I'm accompanying your dad as a messenger for the Manderville and Manderville, and we were just on our way to that bloke's mansion. I've already refused Master Van Hootie once before when he tried to buy out our commercial empire. This time, however, the deal concerns offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. It is quite an attractive offer, considering fine jewelry is our stock in trade. We thought at least to listen to his proposal. But if he would purposely command his lackeys to disturb the peace of a public port... We can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not. Where do those lackeys come from the post? Is there a hulking, weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere? Poo-poo. It's a ship! That's taken straight from Chrono Cross. That is taken straight from Chrono Cross. I feel like. Just based on the thing. As suspected, my ship's vaporization beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter. Wait. So you can copy inorganic materials as well. How intriguing. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create matter from nothing. A requisite supply of aether must be on hand to facilitate the process. Core, you sure do know a lot, Inspector Brandyhill. Even alien starships. 'Tis no great achievement. As I've mentioned, the gaps in my knowledge were patched with data from the Starship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, is it possible Van Hootie's using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold? We share the same suspicion, Master Delion. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course! 'Tis the obvious conclusion! That being the case, one might further assume that Van Hootie is either threatening or deceiving Master Poo-Poo's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up to that gold spawner's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage. Aw, Poo-Poo. Exactly! A Manderville man. Let's see here. We must confront this malicious merchant at once. If your heart's set on confrontation, then you may as well come with us. Van Hoody's invitation included a private airship flight to his new estate. Hi. Just waiting to formally reject his deal anyways, and this pilot will be waiting. Ooh, new stuff. New stuff. New stuff. Shall we be on our way? We were to meet Van Hoody's pilot atop the rise, just out of Kajaj's footsteps. Gentleman at heart. Ooh, this is gonna be good. I'm excited for this. I feel like we're coming up. The fact that it's not telling me what the reward is, I feel like we're coming up on the end of the quest line. Hopefully y'all are appreciating the voice acting. I don't do a whole lot of voice acting, but I do my best. Back and go one step forward, forward and back, and go forward and back, and then go to the left. Private airship pilot. Well, I have a whole bunch of that. Like I said, cannon dash you. I do my best. I do my best, words. I do my best. Ooh, here we go. Let's see how we do here. It's not going to be voice acting. Lord Godbert, Lady Julian. And entourage. Pray excuse our presumptuousness. My son and his companions insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet the illustrious Master Van Hoody. You guys are still watching on YouTube, thank you very much. It's one of those things that's absolutely wonderful, helps out a lot. I see. One moment, if you please. I mean, Blink Shell. Lord Van Hoody should be glad to welcome all to his home. Please step aboard, and I shall take you there directly. I mean, the fact that we gotta take an airship to get to his house, kind of a goal, whoa. Oh, I recognize that from the final days. Is that his Chamberlain? There's no way Van Hoody's meeting us at the dock. Oh, wow. Welcome, honored guests, to my humble abode. I trust the view is to your liking. Since you traveled all this way from distant Ul'dah, a pleasant backdrop to our talks was the least I could provide. I feel like he's gonna put on airs, since he's a wealthy man now. And what unexpected boon this is. I had been debating when to extend you a personal invitation, but now here you are, like a wish come true. Save your act for the magistrates, Van Hoody. We know the secrets of your ill-gotten gold. You will cease the exploitation of this alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. Unraveled all my schemes, have you? Good, I needn't waste my breath on tedious explanations, then. This Master Poo-Poo, I presume? I do have his fellow alien here with me, yes. As for exploiting their technology, I freely admit to duplicating a, quite frankly, obscene amount of gold, but that was merely the beginning. Imagine making copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Would the world itself be yours for the taking? Let's get straight to the point. I want you at my side, with the vaunted Warrior of Light as the template for my clone army. We could conquer this and every other land in creation. Well, I mean, it's not a bad idea, but we're gonna refuse it because I'm the Warrior of Light, and we do not subjugate people. In Final Fantasy XIV, colonizers are villain coded, and for good reason. Colonization is wrong. I refuse, categorically and emphatically. A pity. Yet I anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Yes, it seems the time has come to test Lugier's ritual of manifestation. All was prepared long in advance of your coming. The tower holds not only mundane treasures, but also caches of crystal. As for the requisite congregation worshippers, well, I had to clone them myself after all. After all, who is more devoted to my cause and my goddess than me? Divine Ashura, take up thy blades and wage war upon mine earthly rival. Oh, interesting. Now this is gonna be an interesting. You are the gentleman of light, Hildibrand. You can do it. Nay, Hildibrand. Against a primal, we may be more of a hindrance than help. We dare not remain within its sphere of influence. We'll see what happens. Best of luck, my friend. I must make a gentlemanly withdrawal. Oh, we gotta save you. Everybody get out of there. Let's see how we did. Asura. If this is who I think it is, she'll cast a lot of wall. Yep. Cast a lot of wall and reflect. Ba-na-na-na. Oh, there it is. Da-na-na. The Gilded Araya now accessible. Ooh, cool. Well, I better... I'm glad. I'm glad it makes you happy, friend. Oh, wow. Average wait is 16 minutes. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to return to the Perfumed Rise, because I can't actually do much with that. Yeah, I've got 1 out of 2. That's certainly a thing. That's okay, I suppose. That's okay. Oh, I see. Anybody want to do that? Yeah, that's true. That is quite true. It's not an alliance raid. So I already did all that. No. Let's see, there's some PvP. I've got... I need to go. Oh, I know where I need to go. Let's go to Mordona. Let's go to Mordona real quick. See if I can't get some stuff from, Nice. There we go. Got those. Okay, so I at least got those taken care of. I don't want to sour the mood, so I'll just say something happened and I'll have to leave. Wishing you guys a great night, a good stream. You're not gonna sour the mood, buddy, but I hope that everything is okay. Not all. Very few things in life are all, you know, smiles and sunshine. So it's okay if you have bad times, and I hope everything works out well. Share as you feel comfortable, and if not, that's okay too. I'm not gonna be mad. I'll be like, oh my god, how dare somebody leave? We all have lives. We all have things we have to do. We all have stuff going on. We do all have lives. I have all these. Yep, I got all those. I don't have the treasure box, though, which I will get. I did the Doctor Who Finale in Cinema with like 200 other Whovians and Maesty. So that was cool. Yeah, see, that is cool. That's dope. I like that. You got to see. Well, that's really dope. Let's go to Foundation. Now I got a new minion. I was always glad to get a new minion. Always glad to get a new minion. I like new minions. New minions are fun. Sundry Splendors. Oh, cool. I can just buy stuff here. That's really dope. I guess once I'm done with Hildibrand, I should probably do the Cosmic Exploration or Island Sanctuary or something. Not done any of that. None of it. Well, I mean, I did some of the new stuff. You're talking about I did Juno the first walk. Oh yeah, I've unlocked some of that. I think I'm at, let me see here. I've done 1 to 4. Yeah, I've done 1 to 4. They were fun. I need to do 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5 and 8 are out. Oh, nice. I have to do that. Because I could definitely give people some second chance points. That'd be nice. No, I don't want that. I do want this, though. There we go. Now I should have somewhere closer to 800. Should be somewhere close to 800 Aetheryte tickets. And 729. That's not terrible. 729 Aetheryte tickets aren't terrible. I like them. I'm a big fan. Yeah, probably. I just want to, like I said, I said as part of the thing was I wanted to make sure that we had you know, like I'm a man of my word, right? I'm a man of my word. I wanted to make sure that we had stuff going on. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can't make myself a drink, so I'll be right back. I'm not gonna run an ad at the moment. Oh, I didn't think I could solo that. Hell no. It's too new. Tired. Where did I put my mug? Where did I put my pallet? Pallet mug, where did you go? I miss you. I miss you, pallet mug. Oh, you're out here. Like I was earlier. I miss you so much. We're breaking the law, breaking the world, coase. All in the tenderness, we're breaking the law. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to say I probably can't solo that one either, which is a shame, because I would really love to be able to solo that one. We're breaking the bread. Oh, just us. Oh, I'm a big Yakuza fan. For those who don't know, I am a huge, huge Yakuza fan. Huge Yakuza fan. There we go. Well, I guess we'll just do it like this. Eyes blue like the Atlantic. Well, some people here may not know. So, words, please allow me the hope to grow an audience of people who have not seen me yet. Hmm? Do. Alright, well, as much as I love Ishgard, I know. As much as I love Ishgard, it is not my favorite. Oh, somebody's G-posing. Well, that's cool. I hope they're having a fun time. We are at 10 minutes and 57 seconds. I don't think that today will be, I don't think today will be a good time, but I guess I can at least return back to Tulliola and maybe try to do the royal invitation thing and see if I can at least activate something or see what's happening, or I can maybe gather some things or do some stuff or get some things going. Let's go take a look here. So, see. So I've got armor is almost there, culinarian's almost there. Just try to see about fishing. I wonder where I can fish at. Harvesting. Well, we'll definitely, yeah. No words. We're doing that tonight. Tonight, like, I'm staying in queue until that's done. Because I made, you know, I made a thing, and it's happening until that's done. It is not. Let's complete the venture. Confirm. Let's view. Yeah, I will once that's done, but I'm staying in queue until that's done. I'm staying in queue until we're finishing that. And then we'll do the raid series. At least one of them, because I'll have 9-second chance points at that time, and then I'm gonna spend those. Oh, I can just go unlock it? Okay, I might just do that then. I didn't know I had to, like, actually pick up the quest. Give me a second here. Just looking at my inventory. Mine Rise helmet. Okay, so I already gave you all that stuff. Alright, perfect. I already gave them all that stuff. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Let's assign a venture. Let's do a Highland. Here we go. There you go, buddy. Bring me my stuff. I don't even know what magnesia powder is used for. We'll see. Anything interesting? Ooh, look at that. 23,275 gil. Why don't we just take that? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I see. Let's go. What can I sell? Is there anything I can sell here that'll be useful? Not that I'm aware of. I got a lot of stuff I gotta get rid of. Can't do much with that. Can't do that. Sandy Oria. I'll just sell this raw pink barrel. Anything interesting? They say 15. I'm just gonna put it at 10. Call it a day. That's 700. Not even worried about it. I'll just get it done. Not even a huge deal. Let's see. Tungsten, steel, hard leather, chlorophyll, get. What is this? Where is this manganese thing that I saw? That's odorous powdered ore. Can't do anything with that. I'm gonna discard that. There's no reason for me to have that. Trade this energy of food water. There's no need to take up space with that. Rock salt. Salt of living light. That. Super easy. Rock sample. Again. Super easy. Get. Cobalt alloy. Heaven's ward. Raz Kanar ore. Might as well just put that at 70. I only got. Just do 70. And just make some money. We'll make a little money there. Nothing crazy. Where is that manganese? Magnesia powder. Here we go. Oh, that's 494. I'm gonna just put that at 450 and call it a day. There's 10,000 more gil than what I would have had. So I'm okay. Alright, I think that's probably good for now. Magnesia whetstone. Maybe not. They say 400 apiece. I'm just gonna put this at 400 and call it a day. Another 8k, potentially. And then raw IQ unite. Yeah, I may use that for something. Alright, quit. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, we are at 16 things, so let's go to Solution 9. One of the coolest places. Oh. Interesting. Anyways, let's go to Solution 9. Oh, we're gonna see if we can't make a little bit of money. Go unlock some things. Oh, I love Solution 9. One of my favorite patches of Solution 9 has been the fact that they patched it to where you started within clicking range. Yep. Oh, I love lo-fi, so that's good for me. I love lo-fi. Like, I unironically love lo-fi. Let's enter the Arcadian. Did I miss something? Can I not pull up my quest log? There it is. Okay. That was L. Gotta do that at some point. I don't know why that's being such an interesting thing there. Thavnir takes a village. Magic marks the spot. I don't really care about that. Green room. Interesting. Oh, is that where that is? Okay. So I gotta get out of here. Alright, so that's where that is. Alright. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Ethernet shard. Well, we'll eventually get there. And if not, we'll get there anyways. That's the point. We're going to do this. If I have to drag myself through it. I want to finish the Hildibrand questline. is mine. Hey, there's Yana. The Electro Champion. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, I remember her. She was the Black Cat. Well, that's good. Oh, look, it's G-Force Experience. Oh, that's funny. That's good. I don't want to fight you again, especially not solo. If you want to live, you need to give up fighting right now. Oh, that's not good. Psychocrosis. Ooh, your soul degrades. Oh, she's fighting. She's dying and still fighting. How very noble. Have you ever met one of the immortalized? How can you remember them all? Rather than New Home Spider taking the secret facility, there the regulators removed and they kept in confinement until they die. With the regulators fitted, Everkeep systems have no way of detecting their death, nor preserving their memory. Oh. Oh, this is a big deal. She did not. She did not find one. Oh, wait. Surprisingly dense soul, you say? Why, I happen... Like you, Urs, I bear you no ill will, but you're my only hope for survival. I don't want to have to fight you, lady. I can give you some of my aether. Next time I will have your soul. Yeah, it's not right. It's not right to just... I still think it's not right to take somebody else's soul. You know, you try to separate a man from his soul, you only strengthen his and lose your own. Metman. Despite your position in Ascension Arcadia. Had I known, I assure you I would not commentate with such enthusiasm. It was our belief that fighters were safe, that I enjoyed my work. I mean, hopefully you're not like Laura Leto. There's only one thing to do. We make the truth public and stop the fights. I don't want anything else to suffer. That's the worst thing we can do. The president shows no mercy to those who get in his way. Well, I show no mercy to the presidents. Oh, that could be misinterpreted. I'm talking about the presidents in the game. While I have many, many political disagreements with our current president in my country, don't shoot me, bro. Because you definitely would do that. Oh yeah, you talking about the first one with her or number 5? Well, we'll see what happens. Words, would you kindly execute that that person? One recourse. You must rise to the very summit of Arcadia and become the Grand Champion. While the Grand Champions grant access to all souls in the repository, or would be for the intended purpose of this privilege, you would be at liberty to release them. Okay, it must not have gone through. Ooh, hello. Commence. Let's see what happens. Finally popped. I did this. We did this for words. All right, let's see what we got.
I am Asura, and on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me? Will you dodge, or will you bleed? The frail shall fall.
I'm gonna throw out a... There we go. I don't know if there's a debuff that I'm supposed to be getting, but... So I guess I haven't lost all my skills, because so far it seems like I keep ripping from that other tank. Maybe I'm not as bad as I thought I was. That was luck. That was 100% luck.
Tremble before the might of the minutiae. Come
Oh, it doesn't give me, I was thinking about that, like, it doesn't actually give me my stuff.
revel on the bloody field of war.
Alright, well, so far not bad.
The spirit
This is a
of
pretty cool
battle
fight.
awakens. Sharp is the lesson.
Interesting.
The weak shall perish. Peer the gleaming edge.
We're almost there.
Unmerciful light shine upon you.
I don't know what's that supposed to do, but we'll see. Oh, there's a Vuln stack. That's alright. Sorry. Luckily I don't... Oh, wait, what's going on? There we go. Oh, my bad.
Behold the sixfold blade.
Interesting. Ow. Give me a not super good with that. But you taunt off me.
Fury be my strength.
Why don't you taunt off me, buddy?
I will scatter your bones. Show me your steel.
Interesting. Need to figure out how to move and attack again, but that's alright. Some of these things it's hard to do with the controls and the ults and the moving, even though I am left-handed.
The spirit of battle awakens.
I guess that wasn't as bad as one could be.
Unmerciful light shine upon
that.
you. Show me your steel.
Made it.
Sharp is the lesson.
Oh, that's right. If I'm not in it when it goes out, it's fine. Thank you for the red. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Still learning how to read the encounters again.
The gleaming edge.
Yeah, I was gonna say they are doing a good job. I've not noticed my life. I mean, I am a little overgeared, even with this scaling, but they're doing good work.
Behold the six-fold blade.
I'm just trying to stack with these guys and I avoided one. Well, no, I take it back. I avoided more than one. I'm less shitty.
The face of battle is ever-changing.
I avoided more than one.
Is your downfall.
So we gotta stay in blue. Okay, so we gotta stay in red. That's what I think that's for. Yep.
I will
Okay.
scatter
I'm
your
learning.
bones.
I'm figuring it out. Context clues are important for me. Holy Spirit. Pop out another defensive because I can.
Will you dodge or will you bleed?
No. Oh, she's down. Supplication, and you are dead. We did it! 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 Yes! Oh, I'm giving it to that. Yes! And I got 3 commendations! Let's go! 3 commendations! Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, and it's time for Hildibrand's quest. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Good show, Nimicry. 'Twould seem you thoroughly trounced that pesky primal. Yeah, I know. Super excited. Even as we speak, Mother and Father should be informing the Radiant host of that despicable Van Hootie's wrongdoings. How did you get away? The divine Asura? Defeated? Turn the wheel! We flee for now. Yeah, I was like, there's no way you're getting away from... I was like, you're not getting away. That's right, Poo-Poo. Who is flying the starship without my permission? That treasure is mine and mine alone. You called your vessel, Master Poo-Poo? No, I did not. It is my friendship. Good. Let's go. That was really cool. Oh, It's another one. Yay! Stuff. Master Poo Poo's friend. At last, the moment of sweet reunion is at hand. Oh, wait, no. I like to take my time. I am so relieved to see you safe. Likewise, my friend. But why did you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after your crash? He did at first. He pulled me from the wreckage and he saw my vessel was repaired. So in return, I basically replicated whatever trinket he desired and taught him the basic starship technology. But that resolved to be a terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of the star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of a weak state, seized my ship, flew me out of the jungle, and left me there to die. Slowly agonized, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction, and then I came back to reclaim my property. That experience led me to conclude the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited for peaceful cohabitation. We must launch a full-scale invasion. It's the only way to guarantee our survival. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. No, they're not all like that. These ones have been nothing but kind to me. Oh, yes, they're all smiles until they laser you in the back. We have to strike first before they show their true colors. All right, calm down, U.S. foreign policy. Calm down. Listen, Brandyhild and Hildibrand and Nashu. Oh! Oh no. It better not. The ship's core reactors will breach. If it explodes, everyone in this big vicinity will be atomized. And we're all in the vicinity! Really? Holy crap, this is amazing. Is Dontrell Hildibrand already out? Brandyhild. Oh, Brandyhild. Think, damn it, think, if I am to stop the explosion, I need to traverse the considerable distance between to the starship, but I can conceive of no logical solution. This is so good. This is so good. Inspector Brandyhild, you must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I, too, have calculated that Lord Godbird's signature techniques are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion, yet there is a flaw in your proposal. I lack the strength to properly perform the throw, and I have no time to teach you the starship's controls. Inspector Hildibrand, it is you who must fling me. He is becoming a Manderville man. Skyward, as only a Manderville can. I lost my grip. Given my trajectory and velocity, the correct shift in posture should generate enough lift and processional motion to... Yes, I can still make it. 'Tis too late. The reactor's going critical. There's only one way to save the day. Aw, Brandy Hild. We knew you for not long enough. Inspector Brandy Hild! Our brief time together was more than any defective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. Man. Okay. Oh, Brandy Hild, we will miss you. Is the case closed for Inspector Brandy Hild? Nay, my loyal assistant, a chip off the old gentleman. Our dear Brandy Hild surely survived to tell the tale. We shall see him again, mark my words. It was impressive he got away from the Mandervilles. You rescued me, even though I tried to incinerate you with high-intensity plasma blasts. Even at the cost of one of your own. If only I could make amends and earn your forgiveness, but alas. There is naught to forgive. With his blocky constitution, Inspector Brandy Hild will be just fine, I assure you. As a friend of Master Poo-Poo, you are a friend of ours, and what few minor plasma burns among friends, eh? Exactly. Exactly. Our home planet was lost in a phenomenon you call the Final Days. We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. 'Tis but a scratch. Our explorations therefore served no purpose but curiosity. We shifted to search for a safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could to find, whether it was populated or not. If the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully alongside them. If not, we were prepared to claim a new home by force. So that is how I arrived in Miraculous Planet. Lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos, I blundered into a mundane war zone where I was promptly shot out of the sky. The rest you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried to where our communications received no answer. That's when I met you, Inspector Hildibrand. Those touched by the despair of the final days are reduced to beasts. Given our savage willingness to invade your star, it would seem that in a sense, we fell prey to that despair after all. It's true. Fortunately, my encounter with you generous people brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I'm profoundly grateful. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're profoundly grateful. That's what I like to hear. I want you to be profoundly grateful. I like that. That said, there's nowhere else to go. Would it be too much to ask us to live here on your star? Friend, it's a big planet. Well, of course you must stay. Yeah, guys are great. It's a big planet. And I suspect you'll be wishing to repair your damaged vessel. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ah. Mommy! Oh, no. Inspector, not again. Wait for me! Oh, never a dull moment around our Hildibrand. At least we needn't worry if the ship crashes. Not with an impervious Mandervillian on board. It is funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Manderville family tree, it was made clear that a lord without heirs was owned past the name to adopted child several generations ago. Ooh, wait, what? Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the alien progenitor of the Manderville line? Then how do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, 'tis not one's lineage which matters, but rather the unbending conviction and within one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline be broken, House Manderville shall live on through us. If the begoggled boy can't swallow that explanation, I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could it be that you and Hildy tapped into that cosmic essence? Oh, if that's the case, then you must be positively swimming in it, my dear. Oh, no. Oh. Everything appears to be under control here, so let us return to the city, shall we? Oh, and that's Hildibrand. That's good. And here you go. Oh, wait. Sipping tea. Sipping tea. Once more do I find myself hurtling at superlative speeds towards an unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling case for Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Oh no, I don't think it... They haven't rolled credits yet. Where could he possibly end up? Indeed. Where could he possibly end up? I'm thinking somewhere maybe somewhere to the west and south. Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master Poo-Poo on the way back, I believe I have the answers required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project. You needn't neglect your other commitments, of course, but I would welcome your continued cooperation. And with that, I bid you good day. Thanks for looking out for our beloved son. I'm sure him and his blocky lad will come back for more cases before you know it. You've gone above and beyond for us, Nimicry, so I'd like you to have one replicated starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication facility or other such technology on board, but it will carry you through the skies. Use the ski to call it whenever you wish. Ooh, oh, nice. I think that was the reward. I got a spaceship. As for two of us, we decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration. And this is where we must say our farewells. Thanks for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you. Yes. Well, that's all right, alien guys. You can do it. I believe in you. Yes, indeed. It is some. We just finished the final the Endwalker Manderville quest. I did literally just get a space. Well, it'll be the quest reward. Going into the investigation, Nimicry, your unfailing support in this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Charlian and even travel to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. That's right, we went to the moon. And when my own conspiracies threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to the true shape of things. This world yet harbors its share of strange and the inexplicable, not at least of all as the source of Hildibrand's impossible physiology. If not an alien, then perhaps maybe he's a product of hyper-advanced civilization from the distant past, the descendant of some gruesome biological experiment? Someone needs to plumb the depths of these unexplained phenomena, and I am the very man for the job. Well, a gentlemanly walk with me, orchestron roll, and UFO identification. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that was really cool, and we have done it. Hildibrand, good old Hildy. Good old Hildy. We like you, Hildy. You're one of my favorites. But it's been great. It's an actual song. Oh, we'll miss Brandy Hild. I hope he's not gone. I liked Brandy Hild. I liked Brandy Hild. Hildibrand will return. Oh, he better. He better return. I'm very sad. It would not feel as silly if Hildibrand didn't return. Question mark. Oh, someone's boxing. Shadow boxing. Running laps in circles, doing sit-ups and push-ups with rocks. Someone's very strong physical training. Running the sand is hard. Is that Nashu's protector? Could be Nashu's protector. Ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da. I think I'm gonna do Thok a lot because I want to turn in my Wondrous Tales because I could probably get at least 500 things and get another third of the way through something. Interesting. Picked up leaves and branches and looks like somebody there. I wonder if that's Block. If that's Brandy. It's probably Brandy Hild. Yeah, that's what I say. Yep, it's Brandy Hild. He's still around. You're still alive, Brandy Hild. Ah, so good. Don't be evil. Oh, I love Brandy Hild. Brandy Hild is great. And there it is. Identified flying gentleman. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. That makes 91 mounts. Now I need to figure out. So let's go. I want to check something out here real quick. Key items. Yeah, I should have 8, so we're gonna do second chance point. We're gonna retry. Thok ass Thok. Oh yeah, 90. Yeah, I only have 91 mounts. The next one starts in solution 9. Oh, I'll try them out in a second. I wanna get this done real quick. 1 second. Let me just do this. It's a trial. Evans Ward. I just gotta knock this out a few times. Just because it's not. I don't really feel like going in doing dungeons with people at the moment. Though, me being able to tank at a relatively high level still is good. Oh, I'm sure you're furious, Ravana. I'm sure you're absolutely furious. There you go. Of course I've bested you. Paladin High Arms. Now I should... You know... Oh, wait. I can try that out. I can descent that. 1 second. Wait, I don't want to search for that. I just want to... Descent... There we go. Cast that. Oh, okay. Well, I apparently already have that. That's fine. The music from the second phase is used to my alarm tone. It's scary awake. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, that does make some sense, I think. Let's apply a thing. All right. Look at that. Look at that. We got a chance. We got a chance. Let's do second chance points. We're gonna retry Nidhogg's Rage. Why not? Let's see how Nidhogg's Rage works. Let's see how Nidhogg's Rage works, and you know, because this way I can at least turn this in, get the platinum piece, have that for next thing. And of course, guys, if you haven't done the Doman thing, when you max it out every week, basically that is a free 40,000 gil. That's hardly, I mean, look, 40,000 gil isn't gonna do much for you, but it is something. It's 40,000 more than we had. Oh, yeah. Alright, where's Nidhogg? Come here, Nidhogg. Let's do this. Yeah, I liked the Nath. Hearken to your fury. Ready to do this, buddy? Thy final verse is sung. I was not really playing at this point. I started at the end of ARR and then took a long break. I really didn't pick it up again until Stormblood. Very end of Heaven's Ward and Stormblood. Alright, come here, buddy. Get down? Oh, that sucks. That kinda sucks. Come on! You gotta do that. Raise Valgar. Yeah. Horrid Roar. Other stuff. Evil. Just land so I can kill you. There we go. Thank you. Slain twice by mortal hand. Indeed. You were slain. You were slain twice by mortal hands. Look at you. Look at you getting all slain by mortals. You know, some people might say, Nim, you know, it's rude to bring that up. Okay, so we got one. Not the easiest thing. So let's see here. What do we got going on here? We try. I prefer Thought-Cat. We'll do Thought-Cast Thought. I'm gonna get a bunch of these. I'm gonna get at least 4 more of these, doing the new stuff. So, and the alliance raid, so I can basically max out. I try never to go above 8 second chance points because by doing that we have a problem. Of course, welcome stream guys ringing out of here. My name is Nim or Nimicry if you're feeling professional.
Furious as a blaze.
And he's down. Huh. It's about as fast as I've ever beaten him. Okay, we got 1, 2 spots left. I'm gonna try Minster's Ballad. See how that goes. We'll give it another section on the ballad. Not only that, it gives me more tomes. More tomes, anyways. More tomes will be nice because I need those for I'll need 1,000 of them basically to finish that Manderville quest line. Of course, I could always turn it in and just get an absolute monster amount of experience for one of my other classes, which might actually be beneficial. So, I mean, that is one of those things. Royal Authority! Come on. Look at darkened wings and shriven souls. Hearken to my fury. Thy final... I'm gonna start just burning this guy. I'm glad that seems like an OG CD, which is nice. I don't really care about the damage, guys. Well, he's not gonna die until he comes back, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. That's fine. So watch out for that. I get out of the way. It's gonna charge. Touches down, and he's down. Thy final verse is sung. Horde Guillotine. Okay, cool, I suppose. Let's leave that, and we'll take a look and see. Now I've got a couple of different chances to get. So we got one here, one here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I got. Oh, retry. We're gonna retry stock. We'll see what happens. Either way, no matter what happens, I will at least get a big chunk of experience for another class. So that's fine. Their selection. I think I did Thok S Thok. So let's do this. So no matter what happens, we'll be fine. But we got 3 chances to get 1 line, which I've never gotten 3 lines. I've gotten 2 a couple of times, but never 3 lines. I've never gotten 3 lines. All right, we're done.
Furious as a blaze.
Do that extra damage. Prelude to Liberation. Hive Longpole. I don't even know what that is, but let's do it. Alright, last one. Let's see how we did. Oh! Hey, I got a line! I didn't even notice that line that was there. Okay, alright, cool, I got a line. Let's go. Got a line. Heck yeah. It's a line. 50 tomestones of mathematics wouldn't be too bad. I could probably get some better gear, I think, at this point. Let me see. How many mathematic tomestones do I have? That's pretty cool. I got 110, so 50 give me 160. I think I need 180 for the stuff. Let's go turn this into Idleshire. First, I'm gonna go tell it where do I spend the tomestones in Solution 9, right? I feel like I do. Because I'll get some paladin gear. I get a little bit more paladin gear, maybe. Something nice, looking good, feeling all right. It's the Nexus Arcade. Honestly, that was really cool. That was really, really cool. There's a collectible, merchant, vendor, gemstone trade, token exchange, gear exchange, tombstone exchange. Here we go. Oh, wow. 750? That's pretty cool. So 495. Let's go to accessories. So I need 375 for that. And I could get a 750 piece of gear. Holy crap, that's crazy. I'm sitting at like 707. That's a huge upgrade. Oh, sorry, 710. That's a 40 eye level upgrade. That's bananas. I'm gonna go back to Idleshire then. That is bananas to be able to do something like that. And guys, you've been hanging out here. Thank you very much. Do me a favor, if you haven't, please like the stream on YouTube and such, as it helps out a great deal. And, you know, we're doing our best. If not, that's okay too. I am going to switch, though. My favorite mount. It is my favorite mount music. I need something that I'm going to upgrade. Where's my warrior? Set. It should... Alright, Chloe. Hand over journal. I'm gonna take this tombstone. And we're gonna take Tome of Poetics. Yes, 75! Let's go! Elegant tombstones. And I got some mathematics. Which means I should... I'm at 885, so I'm not quite 100% there. But that wasn't too bad. Got all that done. I want to double check. Let's check my challenge log here real quick. Anything interesting I can do here? 5 dungeons, 3 guild hests, vote. Oh, wow. I'm just gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more quest with my chocobo and absolutely get another 10,000 gil. Gonna 100% get another 10,000 gil. So let's switch to the paladin. Back to the paladin. And we're gonna go teleport. Or wait, they wanted me to check the UFO out. That was the plan. Check the UFO out. Wait, minion. No, guy. Summon. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. I was wondering where people got that mount from. That's cool. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to teleport. We go to Novrant. We're going to go to the Raktia Greatwood. And we'll keep it moving. Yeah, it's just like... just... I'm gonna go this way. Wait, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go this way. Because it doesn't matter what I do. I just need to kill one enemy with my chocobo out. Good old Hopswater. Hopswater the chocobo. We love him. We love. Oh, I know. I'm gonna level sync here in a second. Should be fine. I'm gonna start throwing Holy Spirit out at him. He's already taking damage. Nope. How are your shared fates? You can get some very nice cosmetics. I've got almost all of them done. I just need Raktia Greatwood and Tempest, and they're all done. Yo, what's up, TDR? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? We're just doing a little... We did a Hildibrand stream earlier. Now we're just kind of messing around stuff. It's good to see. Yeah, see, that's pretty dope. I sold a bunch of those when the expansion first came out. I sold a bunch of the mount tickets for like 300K a piece. It's good to see you, my friend. Been busy with work. That being said, I have been killing it at work, so kind of happy about that. Studying for your temps, eh? Your temporary driver's license? There's still more Hildy. No. I'm going to do more Hildibrand here in a second. I just wanted to finish this. Like, I saw that I had a challenge, and I figured I could... I don't know where to go to start the next Hildibrand thing. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you get it. I'm sure you'll get it. I can't imagine you won't get it. Just be careful and, you know, try not to harm anybody. You should be fine. Ah, it's all good. It's all good. You're having a fun time. In fact, you're encouraging everyone who's watching to subscribe or become a member on the YouTube channel. Solution 9. Okay, I'll head to Solution 9 for that. I just want to finish this because this right here, one, it'll get me closer to having one less fate that I have to worry about. Because I'll be honest with you, I did all the fate grinding in like a day. I did 360 fates in a day. So I don't like I stayed away from doing a lot of the fates after that for a while. That's good. One second, let me take this guy out. And then we'll head to Solution 9. This is Final Fantasy XIV, correct? There it is. And I got another 10,000 gil. Plus I got that. Let's head to Solution 9, friends. It is a very fun game. There's a lot to do. I recommend, TDR, I recommend trying out the free trial until if you like it, because you can play everything up through Stormblood, and that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Where do I need to go for this? I'm not seeing anything. It's all right. Is it in Tulioli? Okay, that's fine. Return to Tulioli. Not a big deal. That's why I carry a bunch of Aetherite tickets. Oh, it's working well! Let's go!
Quirky_quills.
Quirky Quills with the subscription. Oh, that's super sweet. For those who don't know, that's my girlfriend. She's pretty dope. If anyone's mean to her, it's a problem. Because she's a real sweetheart. Negative 137 out of 40. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna say, like, she's a real sweetheart. Okay, so I gotta figure out. So you said it was X 1415 Y 12. The K. Oh, here it is, right there. There's Nashu. You think you know where the song is from? I think it's from Tulioli. But it's done to be this jazz swing. No, this is not from Has-Been Hotel. This was written at... These are all original compositions. Sticks. But, TDR. But the thing is that it's a bit of a jazz swing thing. Which I really like. Alright, let's do some voice acting. Nashu. The case of the displaced inspector. Why, hello there, Nimicry. Core, how serendipitous that we should cross paths in this far-flung nation. Oh, I love electro jazz. Have you come all this way to lend me a hand? Because let me tell you,
I could use the help.
Absolutely, I'm here to help you. Now shoot whatever you need.
You see, I've been doing my absolute darndest to track down the inspector ever since Mr. Boo Boo's starship whisked him off to God's only knows where. My best lead turned out to be the Thanavarian Truth. Eyewitness accounts in the latest issue described a shiny craft headed west across the ocean, so I packed a few things and headed as far west as I was able. This is where I ended up. I've made a few inquiries since my arrival, but I've mostly been acclimatizing myself to native cuisine. Very important step, that. Anyway, seeing as fate has sent you to assist me, I suppose it's time I continue questioning locals on the matter of unidentifying flying gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean...
Here, this should help with the aid of our investigations. It's an illustration of the starship, clipped from Dorian's publication. Having this on hand should make it much easier to explain what we're looking for.
I don't know I don't know what to tell you, man. Like,
It's hard to be like this. I'll ask around about the market hereabouts. As for you, well, I've yet to venture beyond the food stalls, so practically anywhere else but here.
It's really hard to put on a falsetto like that.
If you learn any useful information, come and find me around the spot. I'll be stuffing my ears with delicious intelligence.
It's the Landsguard duty to remain vigilant for threats and unusual developments that may warrant the intervention. It may be prudent to visit the Bright Blooming Post and question the soldiers. I'll do my best. It's not even lungs. It's just I've just gotta kind of speak with a different part of my vocal cords, which is fine. That and I am drinking, so that's gonna shrink in the vocal cords, but it's okay. You still have the sonorous quality of my voice to listen to. Now, guys, if you want to see the only voice acting work I've ever done, there is a video that our good friend here, Words, put together on the importance of Final Fantasy VI. And that is the only time I've ever done any voice acting work, or official voiceover work, for something. And it was very nice to be asked. Find it on the channel. I am in the video as well. And, it was like, Nim, I need somebody with gravitas. And he said that he couldn't afford anybody valuable, so he was like, you talk a lot. You have a loquacious nature. Get in there. Read a quote. Give it some oomph. Well, feel free to link it in chat there, Words, if you feel like it. If not, that's okay too. We'll find it at one point. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I'm always if I'm free to help, I do my best. At some point, I plan on creating more YouTube things myself, but for now, it's a lot. What's interesting is I think with my history class, I have to do a presentation, and I can't wait for this professor to say like, "Hey, you that's not you on the screen. That's an AI generation of somebody talking." Looking into the camera and being confident speaking on camera. There it is. It's a very good video. It's a very, very good video. Da-dum, da-da-dum, da-dum. Oh, well, thank you. My good friend Words put a lot of work into that. A lot of work into that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely improved significantly. But still. You know, when you have a fine Irish brogue, such as Words, the quality transcends the like. But us plebeians, who may not possess such talented, sonorous qualities to their voices, you know, They need the hardware. My interest is piqued. Why? One might even say intrigued. Captivated. Check something out here. Reputation. Oh, okay, cool. 540. I might. So 60. Oh, tomorrow I can rank up again. Let's go. I can rank up again. I love it. I'm almost at I'm 98 commission commendations away from having 1,000 commendations, which is nice. I don't do as much content as I probably should, but that's okay. I'm having fun. Here we go, Nashu. That's cool.
My forays into the stalls bore no fruit at all. None starship-shaped anyways. How was your harvest, then?
That's a little easier. I don't have to go quite as high with Mickey Mouse.
Those are some solid leads. Nice work, Nimicry. So by the sound of things, the ship was malfunctioning and eventually came down somewhere to the north of here. With any luck, this hostage found you mentioned will be the place we find the inspector.
I think you mean heritage found.
Well, with you as my escort, I'm sure we'll arrive at the right spot eventually, and none the worse for wear. Shall we head off?
It's the little hat guy, yeah. Nashu's guardian.
The air is all crackly and zappy. This is where the starship supposedly came down, so let's start our search for the inspector. Standard investigative procedure dictates that we go question the residents for possible gentleman sightings. Off we go!
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. God, all these aetherites, man, they're great. I'm gonna check something out here for these bicolor gems, because I probably have something fun. Gemstone treasure, what do you got for me? Oh, Otis, no! Otis! No. I miss you, Otis. Pour one out for my homie, Otis. Ah. Yeah, I know. As a small settlement, and all the inhabitants are known to me, if a man of such distinctive appearance and demeanor were among us, I'm sure I would have noticed. Perhaps he's wandering around somewhere in Solution 9. They have so many more people and could easily go unnoticed in the crowds. Oh, that's right. Quirky's not quite... You finished the main storyline. You... At least the base storyline. Like, I haven't done the Royal Invitation yet. You were here as Queen Speen's guest, I recall. If your companion wishes to enter cities, well, I suggest you make arrangements with the sentry at the tower entrance. Okay.
Ooh. Solution 9. That sounds promising. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, I've got to start with 7-1. She does. She mains a healer. A white mage. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, that's really cool. That's still visitor detected. Verifying access rights. Unlimited Everkeep access. Confirmed. Yeah, that's the relic weapon. Scanning unregistered visitor. Warning. Warning. Explosive device detected. Entry denied.
I'm not carrying explosives. This is medicine for treating Inspector Hildibrand's condition.
Explosive. Medical. Compounds. Error. Does not compute.
It's really quite simple. Inspector Hildibrand was sucked up by Master Poo-Poo's malfunctioning starship, after which he proceeded to drag him thousands of moms away and deposit him here. Ergo, you need to let me pass so I can blow away his brain cobwebs.
Error. Logic circuits overloading. Emergency shutdown initiated.
It must be nap time. I guess we can just go in.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's take a look here.
Core, that's a good-sized city. Well, there's one sure way of locating the inspector place like this. If there's an ongoing case, then that's where he'll be. Let's head to the lively part of town and look for any nefarious incidents, shall we? Do you know which is the lively part?
Honestly, it's where the scrapes are. Square grapes.
True view. And the eastern sector? Right then, let's go to it.
Gotta have the scrapes. Which is interesting, because they took polygons away from us and Endwalker and brought them back in Dawn Trail. I'm very proud of that joke. I have not. Oh, that's right. 1 second. Alright. So, Quills brought me something here. Right. Now, this is from an American gas station. It's very famous. It's called Buc-ee's. It's called Beaver Nuggets. These are apparently a very sweet snack. Let's open it up and see what happens. Smells caramelish. These are quite good. These are quite good. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Say best before October 17th of 2025. They're not gonna make it through tomorrow. I'm probably going to eat all of these tomorrow. And have to go to the gym. These are delicious. I need to get those out of my hand or I'm gonna keep eating them. Your suggestion has been noted. Filed under person who cares about me. Be ignored, but not out of malicious, more out of deliciousness. Recent troubles? I saw a pair of soldiers mobilizing not moments earlier, responding to a disturbance, it seems. I don't think it was far from here, but I'm a bit hazy on the details. Well, there's one. Let's take a look at Philemon. A case? I've heard of an odd squealing creature of some sort, but I don't know if that's any kind of thing you're looking for. Persona! I am thou. Thou art I. Speaking of which, I think I actually... Can I where are my emotes? There are my emotes! They're on... I put them on... There's a Persona thing on there. Philemon is the name of the butterfly, if you don't know. I had forgotten about that. I just used the Persona thing from in the YouTube chat. What, like crime? Not to mention, I did hear about theft recently. Our city is peaceful, by and large, but you know, where you have a lot of people, incidents like this are bound to occur. Let's go talk to Nashu. I can, you know, try something here. There we go. Oh, that's an interesting one. 1 second here. Just check it. Oh, that's not gonna work. Well, I'll have to figure something out there. I know. I was looking at something. I was judging something there. It's back to where it was, and that's fine. I don't know. Oh well. Anyways, that's me judging on something else, which I probably shouldn't. I was trying to have a slightly bigger green screen would make life easier for me. Make it another one. And just have that there. But anyways, not important.
Oh, I also heard about that theft. Something that was stolen from a nearby tavern, apparently. I got directions to the scene of the crime, so let's head over together.
Here we go. Snack. Here we go. Uh-oh. Look, the thief absconded with an aged bottle of spirits. The most expensive one in my establishment. I demand you find this criminal at once. Hey, nice. Way to go, Corky. No need to get all hot and bothered. The culprit is right under your nose. Ooh. Oh my god, that... Admit it, punk, you pinched the hooch. Me? But why would you think? With a supply of souls cut off, folks with a habit of turning to black market rackets and luxury goods with dubious provenance are one way to pay the asking price. A top-shelf bottle of juice would make for a fine trade, I say. By the by, you know there's a method for identifying contraband souls. Your regulator logs would tell the tale. Don't want to let us check them? Be my guest. I took a gander at the cabinet where the bottle was stored, and the lock showed obvious signs of tampering. Electro-picking tools are awfully hard to handle, aren't they? Most amateurs get singed, but you got scorch marks all over your mitts. Give it up, kid. We got you dead to rights. After they suspended soul provisions, I couldn't stop worrying about the future. It was a moment of weakness. Yeah, I'm trying to play him as like kind of an old-timey detective. Save it for the authorities. Take him away, boys.
That was Inspector Hildibrand, wasn't it?
He didn't sound very gentlemanly. But that's the problem with dames. Dames are always asking me to sound gentlemanly.
He must still be in shock after the starship's crash landing. A healthy dose of Nashu's delights will put him to rights.
I just need to mention something. I love Hildibrand and Nashu's relationship. Someone described them as joy friends, and that there is absolutely nothing. There is no romance at all there. It's not even implied or at all hinted at. They are just two people who enjoy each other's company in a great way. Nashu looks up to the Inspector as a very brilliant man, and Hildibrand respects Nashu as a trusted associate and valuable friend. And it is one of my favorite things about this quest line. Let's make absolutely sure it's him first, shall we?
I suppose that would be the responsible course of action. Come on, we should hurry along before we lose sight of this ungentlemanly Hildibrand.
This is so good, words. This is such a good quest. Oh, this is such a good quest. Squeenix, listen, just make a Hildibrand game and let me pay you. For a full-on Hildibrand game, I would pay $80. If it is like the Phoenix Wright or Danganronpa, like where you have to solve cases and stuff, I would pay $80 for that, provided it's the quality of Hildibrand stuff. Like if it's not, if it better not, like procedurally generated stuff. I want bespoke story. But Nim, you're only gonna play it one time. Yeah, maybe once or twice, sure. But I will have an absolute blast, and you will have my money. And honestly, at the end of the day, isn't that what you want, Squeenix? My money? Is that not why I have... this one is Inconceivably Further Hildibrand Adventures. Is that not why I have... Let me take a look here. Flying Chair... Or no, Mechanical Lotus. Or wait, let's go over this way. Where? Fat Black Chocobo. Fat Moogle. Grani. You know, I've got a whole bunch of these. But anyways, the point is that I'm saying is that I just like I don't mind giving Squeenix money, provided that I get something back in return that I like. It's one of the reasons why I don't mind the cash shop mounts so much, because it's never really mentioned in game outside of having some cool emotes. My emotes. Most gentlemanly. Cheer jump. The Manderville Mambo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can never Tome Scroll. Big. I like that. Battle Stance. Gratuity! Oh. That's nice. Victory! Yes. Yeah, no, I mean, the fact, look, and that's something there that I gotta give to Yoshi P. The fact that it, like, that, to me, is like, I have to leave the game to go to the cash shop. And I really like that.
He walked that away, or was it more of a mosey?
And there's Hildibrand flexing. Anyone can be a Manderville man, provided they have. Let's film the war. It is Hildibrand. It's an egg. Pretty good render for an egg. Let me be honest with you.
He looks like the inspector, but he's a touch old and mopey.
Well, time does pass different in Solution 9.
30 years passed inside the dome? And Inspector Hildibrand was here when it happened. That would put him in his 50s. He must have been living here so long that he'd forgotten just about everything in his previous life. Luckily, I have just the thing to jog his memory.
A Nashu Delight. Think I wouldn't notice such an obvious tail? I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Best put them away before you hurt someone or yourself. Like me, I see neither of you are sporting regulators, so I suggest you be more careful with the only lives you got.
Sir, don't you remember us? You're Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Gentleman Inspector Extraordinaire.
What's he gonna call himself? I've been called a lot of things, but nothing so insulting as a gentleman. I'm a weathered old fool with too many debts and regrets. Detective Hardy Boiled. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Very impressive. But with that name and those odd clothes, you might as well be the inspector's older, more wrinkled twin.
Hate to break it to you, but you're barking up the wrong tree. Hey, Poke, what's going on, man? How you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. We're doing some Hildibrand quest lines today. It's amazing. It's really, really, really amazing. Awfully fond of those hard-boiled eggs. Here, this one's on me. Oh, I couldn't do the voice there. Thanks, Dollface. You're a peach. It's a bomb. It's a bomb. Nashu made a bomb. Oh man, doing good. Spent 5 hours today trying Vita emulation, working, but there's some problems with the e-boot file on my storage. Just disappointing. Had to settle, get PS2 Persona 4 to Get Vita emulation. Okay. Bomb egg. Well, you'll get it. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out, my friend. Well, yeah. Nah, look, it's there's some cool stuff there. It's good. Well, that's one way to cure a hangover. You got me good. I need a bigger bomb.
Maybe we really do have the wrong person. That indestructibility is awfully Manderville-like, though.
It could be someone who shares the same soul as Hildibrand.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but as you can see, I can see you're not who I thought you were, and we need to keep searching.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the PC version's great. A missing person, is it? That's the rub. You can leave the sleuthing to me.
Oh, we really could use your help.
By the sound of things, this fellow looks a lot like me. What'd you say his name was? Hildibrand? I'll find him, don't you worry. I can feel a hunch coming on already. Yeah. It's all gonna make sense.
Are we sure that isn't the inspector?
It could be the inspector. We don't know yet, but we'll find out. Detective Hardy-Boiled. That was fun. Alright, Nashi, what you got? Let's turn this in.
I'd like to rush off and do some investigative work of my own, but the city has my head spinning. I think we'll wait to see if this Detective Hardy-Boiled is as good as he seems. Meanwhile, you should get back to whatever that famous adventurers do, where they're not embroiled in one of our fantastical cases.
Da-dun, da-dun, dun, da-da-da-da-da. Name had me looking for a needle in a neon-lit haystack. A city with an allergy to sleep. This twin of mine had truly lost himself. The trail was colder than ice at the bottom of my glass. But I could smell it in the air, like the cloying stench of cheap perfume. A conspiracy. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hardy-Boiled. Play it again, Sam. Play it again. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. The one time the male gaze is used on Nashu. And it's the one time the male gaze is used on Nashu. Explosive. Love it.
The inspector finally set foot on Dawn Trail. Get ready for inconceivable further Hildibrand adventures. Who knows what will happen in this case this time? And when it happens, whatever happens, you'll be there on the scene.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da. So I gotta do Crossroads before I can do the next part. Alright. Well, I might as well. That's okay. We're going to Tulioli. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna get it moving. Honestly, guys, it's been dope. Let's keep it moving. for cabins. We're gonna go there. Oh, I wasn't. I'm so glad. I love film noir. I love film noir. Not me over here laughing my ass off as my friend Sean is trying to tell me what to do in this new dungeon. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I can make you laugh. It's kind of my goal. A royal invitation. Pleasure as always. Nimicry, have you been able to relax lately? A little bit, yes. 1 second, please. A little devil's cut. That is indeed 2 competent Hildibrands now. Wonderful. As busy as you've been with the Rite of Succession, among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tolioli at a more leisurely pace. Sampling tacos at Zivalbte is one such way to do. They're made in the traditional way, laden with fillings, and absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner, Brooke Iwu, will absolutely look after you. Well, let's go get some tacos. Oh my god. Quills, have you have you seen the let me find this here. Hold on. Wook Lamont. Oh, this is on console too. Oh, you're talking about, oh, you don't have a PC? That's a shame. You should get a PC. Like, it's super dope. I think this is the one. Alright, we're gonna drag this over here. 1 second, give me a second here. Hold on, the taco meme. Let me do this real quick. This is really funny. We're gonna pause this. I think this is the one. I'm gonna show you this here. I'm gonna pause that real quick. Phone. All right, let's do this here real quick. See this work? This should work, hopefully. All right, here we go. This should work. All right, here we go. Let's try this out here. Okay, why is it silent? Oh, that's why it's silent. Okay, we're gonna drag this.
It's okay to fall apart sometimes. Tacos fall apart, and we still love them too. Except for those ones that have cilantro in them. Look, I know what you're going to say. You just have a gene. That's why it tastes weird. It's a Southeast Asian herb in Mesoamerican cuisine. What is it doing there? There's already an herb you can use. It's called papalo, also known as piquinha, or Bolivian coriander. You can use that. It's delicious, and it doesn't taste like fucking soap.
Why did they add that shitty music? Whatever. I can't believe they added that shit. Like, because I've had it between, like, there's the thing. But the point is that Wook Lamont goes on somebody paid, Cindy Breyer. Yeah, it doesn't taste like fucking soap. Someone had Cindy Breyer, do that as like a cameo, and then animated it with Wook Lamont. And I love Wook Lamont. It makes me sad that when I type that in there. Yeah, when I typed that in there, someone was like, third thing was like, Wook Lamont sucks. And I'm like, that's not cool, because she's awesome. I am alone today. I've not forgotten. Must have sweets. Must have sweets. Yeah. Let's go grab a table. Oh, that's the one I need for magical range DPS. That person does suck for thinking Wook Lamont sucks. I love Wook Lamont. She's one of my favorite characters. Oh, those are nice looking tacos. What am I eating? Snacks. some type of caramel crispy thing. Reminds me of waffle crisp. I don't know, the new Dawn Trail models are really good. Even in the background. Those Mamulja. Oh, is everything alright? Not really, that was 30 years ago for me. Oh, I love the Snackos. They're delicious. They are delicious. Delicious, let me tell you. I'm loving it. Right, feels like the only thing I'm doing right now. On you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance in my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had an electrope. If I need a fire, all I do is press a button. Everything was at our fingertips. But out here, I'm helpless. A culinarian who can't even light the stove. The way others in the kitchen stare at me, God, I've never felt so embarrassed. Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that. I've been told tales, but it seems life is really different within that dome. My wife and children I was thinking I'd have enjoying once things settled, but at this rate... It's alright. I say you send for them. If they're your family, they're mine too. I'll do whatever is necessary to make it work. Man, yeah, like, that's the type of wholesomeness I'm here for. Like, let me have that. Wook Lamont! I didn't mean to overhear, but it seems like I'm having trouble readjusting Tulioli. Life in Tuliolo. Val Wook Lamont? To aid your focus, so we established a support group called the Wing of Outside the Ring Reflection. There you can learn the skills you need to live outside the dome. It isn't easy being back, I know, but I'm hopeful they can make things easier. It's exactly what I need. I'll definitely seek this group out. And bring my family with me. Thank you. Oh, come on. She's great. Hello. Look at this. I was about to go to find you. You don't mind the company, I hope. I could use a bite to eat myself. Never forget that my cool Zsa Zsa did step on tacos. Now, he's fine. She really... Bolivian coriander? And it doesn't taste like fucking soap. What's a Southeast Asian herb doing in Mesoamerican cuisine? Ah, the tacos never disappoint. So what have you been up to lately? I'm helping out on Watch You Pull Eye. Heard a story about someone helping out in business. Seeing how they were faring now, you've clearly done a fine job. As myself, I've been keeping busy with the duties of the palace. Whenever I find a moment, I like to walk the streets and talk to the people. That way I can better understand the problems they have and share them with Koana to figure out solutions. By the way, I think the voice actor for Koana follows me on Twitter, and that makes me happy. Because I've talked to him a couple of times, and it's generally me. I mean, it's been positive, of course. But I like the guy, because, like, his name is Luis, and he's a really cool voice actor guy. There we are. Quan and I have something we want to discuss with you. As Dawn servants, do you have time to come to the palace? Yeah, absolutely. I'll make time for you, Wook and Kana. Great, I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you're finished here. Final boss on the screen. Man, there's a weird fucking cat out here. I can't breathe. I like this game. Normally, Poke, I was doing the Hildibrand quest line, specifically saving it for when Words was around, or quest log was there. Oh, that's super dope. Yeah, it is, But yeah, no, I happen to really like this game, Pope. But Words wanted, there's sometimes you want to make sure that you save certain things for stream. Like the Hildibrand quest lines are so good. They're so good. Oh yeah, I was super excited with that. That's the first time I've ever gotten a super chat. Which is nice. And again, you know, it's not something that I ever expect because it's hard out here for everybody. But it's nice when it happens. I treat streaming a lot like bowling. That's the thing, if I ever was not excited to get strikes in bowling, I would just stop bowling. If I'm never not excited to receive donations and subs, then I should stop. Master Nimicry, it's always an honor. Val Koana stepped away to attend the pressing matter, but he should join you within long. Enter Sunperch, absolutely. Now, Poke, when it says, sometimes it'll say a series of cutscenes are going to play. When they say that, you need to make time. You need to make time. Ooh. Voice acted, I think. Snacks. Snackers. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang it. Not voice acted. Oh, the snacks are known as beaver nuggets, right? Beaver nuggets from Buc-ee's. It's a gas station here in America. Specifically in the South. Oh, you're all here too. Val Koana summoned us, though truth be told, Alpha Node and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late. He asked to share our knowledge of Hannish culture, you see, in hopes of further strengthening your alliance. We were, of course, happy to oblige. Nice. Kryle and I were likewise summoned, otherwise we've been carrying on with our work, compelling information about the Golden City. My grandfather embarked on his investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we shall finish what he started. Students of Valdacia. Lest you wonder, Thancred and Urianger have left to resume their tour of Tyrol. Ishtola, meanwhile, is back researching cross-rift travel. She was just here a few days ago to get Koana's permission to investigate living memory. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key you're keeping at some point. If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling. You're like to be stuck with her for a while. As for Estinian, we neither know where he is nor what he's doing. Some things never change. That's true. Some things never change. When you say, what's up with those tests, what are you talking about? My exams that I took? The essays I had to write? My apologies for the delay. Oh, yeah, okay, so, I had to do some test streams to get Twitch and YouTube working again. I had updated my OBS, and so there was a thing I needed to do there, but I was able to take care of it. Think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. What can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough for whatever you need. The matter which has summoned you pertains to Alexandria. A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Sphene. King Gulja and his administration will have invited us to attend. While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of the Yasulani, I see no reason not to attend. For generations, the Alexandrians lived without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have funeral rites still. Apparently, the members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandria of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that the Queen thus be honored. Leave it to the law to think of such things. The people of Alexandria no longer forget the departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect our friends wanted to do something for them. Exactly. Though Sphene was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar for her people. The pain of her passing must run deep. Agreed. The pain of her passing must run deep. Indeed, a funeral will give Alexandrians a chance to come together and express their grief, that they might overcome it. I wasn't sure at first, but I decided to go. Not only be there for Gululja, but to put this chapter behind us. That's right, Zarelja. Zarelja, you know, chooses to be a bad father. It's like, I never knew what to do, so I couldn't give you anything. And, you know, you could have chosen, dog. You could have just been there. That I requested your presence was none other to see if you wished to attend the funeral. You knew Sphene well, after all. Sphene! No. I think I should go too. I want to honor Sphene. Because you consider yourself responsible for the demise, I take it. But that's not your burden to bear alone. No, Wook came through and absolutely, you know, we tanked it. It was good. It was good times. It was good times. Here's my idea. As a vow, I'll attend the funeral as representative of Tuliolal. Meanwhile, you can go to personal capacity and watch over the people as they mourn. That's good. That's very responsible. I like that. I feel the rest of us should go too, regardless of the reason. The fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of a beloved ruler. It's only right that we remember who Sphene was to her people and to others, so let us stand with you. It's kind of a cool idea, to be honest. That's it. Let's head to Solution 9 and look for Gululja in the back room. What's going on here? I don't really care. Crossroads! Ooh, I'm in the new patch. Alright, let's go to the back room. Ba ba ba. Oh, it's gonna be a good time, friends. It's gonna be a good time indeed. Go to the Neon Stein. And while we do this, I am going to run a quick ad break, I think. Just to get some stuff moving. So let's do that real quick. Nice. Oh, I got it. Take a look here and see what we got, friends. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Anything fun? We should be back here shortly. 3, 2, 1, and we're back. Okay, perfect. We are back. Now, let's go take care of this business, huh? Let's go take care of this. Let's take care of this. I am heading to the back room. Proceeds to the back room. Hey, it's Gululja. Hello, Gululja. Gatao au chocolate. It's kind of a cake. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Llama Tea. Oh my god, I forgot he calls her Llama Tea. Oh. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here. Out of curiosity, what's the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here, according to records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Considering all worlds used to be one, practice offering flowers may share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? Well, indeed, Crow. Indeed. Ooh, nice. We got a royal invitation. Ooh, I'm gonna take this aqua pazza. Very cool Italian. It's tank food. I like being. I do the tanky food. Galul Jaja has been added to the Tyrol has been added to the Unlimited Comics. Alexandria Morns. Alright, well, let's go. The flowers being handed out now at Praxis Park. Thinking of heading over there now. Well, of course, come on. We'll join you. There's a man I like to speak with, Gossin. He was apparently Sfien's aide and the one who sent us the invitation. Not a problem. By all means, words. Get some sleep, rest, do things, and please give my best to Maesty. As Words leaves and rests for the evening, which is his prerogative, I want to share something with you guys. Don't let the grifters and the hateful win, right? There are going to be people whose whole goal, whole job, whole everything is to basically just hate things. Don't let them win. They don't matter. They don't matter in the slightest. They are cold and timid souls that tear down the works of people better than them. Or attempt to, as it were. Mm-hmm. These are really good. No. I see. I'm surprised. I wonder if warriors have access to Wook Lamott's axe. Oh, there's Sphene. You did everything you could for your people. All right. You did everything you could for your people, Sphene. And while it didn't work out, I don't hold any personal animosity towards you. Galusha. Galulja. Interesting.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We
Very touching speech.
thrived.
It's a very, very touching
Queen's
speech.
Fiend brought us together.
Very touching.
Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us.
Let's see.
And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we must. We will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed.
Indeed, the peaceful repose of the departed.
And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow.
Exactly. Hey, Quills, what eye level does the gear drop
That I could find solace in my own words.
in the new dungeon? Because I know the tomestones give you 750. Salute. Poor Sphene. I know she just wanted to help her people. Sadly, it didn't work out that well, but that's alright. Only give you 705? Okay. I'm higher than that from the raid, but that's alright. Galuja. There's Wuklamont. I really like that he calls his aunt Lamoti. I don't know. I haven't decided. I may do the dungeon tonight. I could do it tomorrow. I could do it tomorrow though, and knock out one of the level 100. That would knock out one of my Wondrous Tales things. So I may just end up doing it tomorrow. Because that'll knock out one of my Wondrous Tales. Because I already turned that in.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
She must have been.
To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I'll keep that in mind, but I think I'll do it tomorrow. If only for the fact that I'm trying to optimize.
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down.
Sorry, little dude. Well,
But
that's good.
even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
Well, you know, kid, death doesn't make a lot of sense. Death doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
It's not your fault that you don't understand it. Hell, I barely understand it. And I've had to live with the fear my entire life. Fear of death. Now, I don't know that I'm particularly afraid of death. I think if I had to talk about personal fears, Alzheimer's. Afraid of Alzheimer's. Because I've spent a lot of time in my life trying to become something, some noble man, some hero, some paragon that people can look up to, that is essentially the comic book hero. And while I think I'm mostly successful in a lot of my efforts, to have Alzheimer's attacks the very being that I'm trying to be. So I think that's probably one of my only fears.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
I want you to think about that for a minute. That's that line. But what's going to happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever? These people have not, that young man and probably his mother have never even conceptualized the idea of loss, at least at a permanent level. And now someone who they adored is no longer there. And instead of having the regulator update and be, I have no idea who that is. They now have to live with that pain for the first time in their existence. It is a profound sadness.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
Day by day,
I
Fred.
still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
Trying to explain death to people who've never known it is probably a very challenging thing, much like...
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die.
And after all, what separates us from oblivion is memory.
It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
Ah, it's adorable. And I love it.
But we still won't be able to see her, right?
No, sadly
I
not.
don't want to think about that.
Look at those eyes, man. Look at that animation. That kid, whoever did that kid looks genuinely
I wish I
sad.
could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you
That
see
is
fit.
character growth. That right there is character growth. Because Wook at the beginning was like, I'm gonna enthusiasm in and do everything and all that stuff. And after a certain point in the story, she is like, okay, I'm gonna listen to other people. And that is actual demonstratable character growth. Where instead of being like, well, I'm right, and not in an overbearing, you know, controlling way, but just I know best. She, you know, I did not mean to impose. You know, it's a big deal. It's a very good thing.
As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss.
Oh, of course.
I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
That's a good question. And they don't even have their king.
True.
Either.
But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead?
Jesus, kid. That's quite a philosophical question.
I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts.
Well, Zurelja was not a great father.
It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad.
That's right, we don't know who his mother is yet at this point.
I want to remember my father.
Maybe you're better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this
Yeah. I mean, Zurelja definitely, at the end, was a monster. Alright, not a problem. Be safe. I'm almost done myself. So, we'll see what happens here. But that being said, everyone, please, enjoy your evenings as best you can. I'm going to finish this quest and probably be done for the evening on stream. That way everyone can get some sleep. Let's finish this quest, I think. There's Wook. Let's see what we got here. Do you really know nothing about your mother? Shay searched the system for information on residents, but the only mumbled jaw she listed found were my father and me. But even if she died and erased people's memories, she should have been there, but she wasn't. Well, that means she... Well, I mean, that you're here means she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it. Perhaps we should try looking again. Maybe. It's hard to explain. I'm not sad, but I feel like I'm missing something. So even if it makes me sad, I want to know my mother. Alright, Galulja. I mean, that makes sense. I see. Well, if that's what you want, then it will happen. Then I'll help you. I'd like to help as well. And I believe I speak for the others, too. Of course, Galulja. You're, you know, a kid. Like, but I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral. No, we came here not for the funeral, but to see all was all well in Alexandria. Well, we're not about to leave yet. Besides, in seeking to learn about your mother, you were bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of the man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. True. True, true. Very true. Alright, thank you, everyone. Yeah, buddy. Alexandria Mortals. Alright, I think with that, guys, we're going to end the stream. I want to thank everybody for being here. I hope you all have a pleasant evening, and I will talk to you all later.